for a teacher? Look in your own heart. Everything you desire is already in your being. When you are still, the wisdom of the universe will speak. Babaji. Opening, the journey to find a guru. Does it really need to go far? Have you ever felt a strong urge in your heart? A feeling that something sacred, a higher path awaits you? Perhaps you have heard of enlightened masters in India, masters with transcendent wisdom, and you wish to find such a person to lead you? I used to be like that. Many years ago, I set out in search with a single wish to find a guru who could show me the way to liberation. I wandered to many spiritual sacred places, through ancient temples, caves where yogis had lived in seclusion for decades. I have met many masters, studied many teachings, but deep down, I still feel a void. Then one day, an old monk looked at me and said, "You've come a long way, but what you're looking for isn't here yet. Have you ever searched within yourself?" That question changes all that. And that is also the most important message that Babaji, the immortal master, left for the world. The real guru is not outside, but inside yourself. Babaji is an embodiment of universal intelligence, one who has transcended the boundaries of time and space. Babaji has a radiant energy, a wisdom beyond all understanding, and a boundless love for all living beings. Babaji does not teach people to worship him. He teaches that each person can become a guru, a master of himself, if he knows how to turn within. What is guru? Guide or just a mirror? In Sanskrit, the word guru is derived from two sounds, gu, darkness, and ru, light. A guru is not a specific person but a divine principle who helps us to overcome ignorance, to dispel the darkness of illusion, to realize the light of wisdom within ourselves. But a true guru is not someone who brings enlightenment to you, but someone who helps you to realize the light within yourself. Guru is not an idol to worship, but a door to the truth. Many people look for guru with the attitude of a believer who is longing for a miracle. They believe that a master can give them enlightenment with just a touch of the hand, a look, or a mystical saying. But that's not true. A true guru never wants you to depend on him. He is not someone to follow you forever, but someone who leads you to a place where you can stand firm on your own path. In the Bhagavad Gita, when Arjuna fell into extreme confusion in the midst of the Kurukshetra battlefield, Krishna did not tell him to give up everything to worship him. Instead, Krishna said, "Give up all limiting beliefs, lean on the Supreme Self within you. I will free you from all bondage." What does this mean? Krishna did not tell Arjuna to depend on him. Krishna instructed Arjuna to look at the true self, into the divine power inherent within himself. It is the same with a true guru, not the one who holds the key for you, but the one who shows you that you have always held the key in your hand. Babaji and the lesson of the mirror of enlightenment. Babaji once said to a disciple, "If you think I am the one who brings you salvation, you are wrong. I'm just a mirror. When you look into me, you will see yourself, and that is true salvation." This teaching is extremely profound. Imagine you are standing in front of a mirror. If you carry chaos in your heart, that mirror will reflect that. If you look at it with stillness, the mirror will reflect a pure being. Guru and God are also one. The story of the Buddha and the Seeker. There is a story about a man who came to the Buddha and asked, "Sir, if you follow me, will you be able to save me?" The Buddha smiled and asked, "If you are thirsty, can I drink water for you?" The man hesitated. "No, you have to drink it yourself." The Buddha nodded. "Then I can't save you either. But I can show you the way to the stream." The guru is the one who shows the way, but you have to walk yourself. Is there a need for an outside guru? Many people ask, if the guru is really inside, why do I still need an external master? The answer is, a person who is lost in the forest needs a map, but once he is out of the forest, the map is no longer needed. An external guru can guide you, helping you not to get lost. But they can't go for you. If you cling to the outer guru and never look inward, then you just exchange one bond for another. As Ramana Maharshi once said, an external guru is only necessary when you can't hear the voice of the inner guru. But once you're truly connected to your true self, the outer guru is you, too. True guru, no control, no manipulation, no fear. There are many people in the world who call themselves gurus, but not everyone is a true master. There are those who use the name of enlightenment to control believers, to cultivate fear and dependence. They create the feeling that only they can lead you to liberation. But the true guru never does that. A true guru never control you, they set you free, not tied you down. Never nurture fear, they help you be confident in yourself. Don't seek worship, they know that God is within you, not in them. As Kabir, a great mystical poet, once said, "If your teacher tells you to seek God outside, know that he has not seen him." How do we find our inner guru? There is an old story about a poor man who lived in a shabby hut. He struggled to make a living without knowing that right under the floor of his house, there was a treasure buried deep in the ground. One day, a stranger came and said to him, "The treasure you are looking for is nowhere far away." It had always been right under his feet. Just dig it down, and you'll see it. This story is a metaphor for the search for the guru within each of us. But how do we really connect with our inner guru? How to hear the voice of the inner master in the midst of a turbulent life? Here are the important steps on that journey. 1. Stop searching outside, go inside. One of the reasons we can't recognize the guru inside is because we're too busy looking outside. We think that only a great master, a particular doctrine, or some mystical ritual can bring us to enlightenment. But the more we look outside, the more we get lost in our true selves. Babaji once taught, "You don't have to go anywhere to find me. Close your eyes, and you will see me there, in your own breath." Stop looking for an outside guru as a savior. Understand that you are the only one who can free you. A true teacher doesn't give you enlightenment, they just show you how to realize it within yourself. Practice, listen to yourself. Every day, take time to sit quietly and ask yourself, what am I looking for? Do I really need someone to teach me, or do I just need to listen to myself more? What is it in me that I have always known the answer to, but I have never noticed? 2. Learn to be quiet, hear the voice of the inner master. The guru within you does not speak with words, but with stillness. If your mind is too noisy, if you are constantly caught up in anxiety, doubt, fear, you will never hear the call of the true self. Krishna said to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, "When your mind is as calm as the surface of a calm lake, you will see the truth reflected clearly. But if the lake surface is full of waves, everything is just a distorted illusion." Your inner guru is always there, but if you don't listen, you won't notice. Practice, meditate every day. Spend 10 to 20 minutes a day sitting in silence. Watch your breathing, feel your heartbeat, listen to the stillness behind your thoughts. Don't try to find answers right away. Let them come on their own when you're really ready to embrace them. Someday, in the midst of silence, you will hear a very quiet but very clear voice. That is the Guru within you. 3. See everyone and everything like a teacher. The Guru is not just in you. Guru is everywhere. If you know how to look, you will see that every person, every experience in life is a teacher who helps you evolve. Someone who hurts you may be the Guru who teaches you a lesson in forgiveness. One person who disappoints you may be a Guru who teaches you a lesson about expectations. A child can be a Guru who teaches you a lesson in innocence and joy. Babaji once said, "When you stop judging, you will see God in all things." Practice turning life into an enlightened school. Ask yourself, what lesson is this teaching me every time you get stuck? Look at the people you hate the most and ask, what are they reflecting on me that I need to change? Be grateful for all experiences, including pain, because they're helping you grow. When you can see the Guru in everything, you no longer need to search, for you have always lived in the light of the Guru. 4. Practice authenticity, live as your Guru. Many people want to find a Guru that they can rely on, but the real purpose is for you to be your own Guru. A master is not a person who reads a lot of books, nor a person who knows a lot of philosophy. A master is a person who lives authentically, who practices what they know, who no longer looks for anything outside to fill within. Babaji says, "You don't need to try to be a teacher. Live as yourself, and you will naturally become a light to others." Practice, live like a master from now on. Don't wait for someone to show you the way, walk your own. Don't just read about the truth, live it. Don't just talk about love, really love. When you begin to live as a master, you will realize that your inner Guru has never left. He has always been there, waiting for you to awaken. 5. Back to the basic question, who am I? Self-inquiry. Ramana Maharshi, one of India's greatest enlightened masters, always taught that the most important question a person can ask himself is, who am I? We always identify ourselves with our bodies, thoughts, emotions, memories. But all of this changes. So what is immutable? In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, "This body will grow old and decay, but the soul inside will never die." You are not this body, you are the immortal light. When you focus on the question, who am I, and dismiss each layer of false identification, you will reach the core of your being, where your inner Guru has always existed. Practice who am I? When a thought arises, ask yourself, who is aware of this thought? When emotions come, ask yourself, who is feeling this? When you say I, what are you talking about? Organism? Mind? Or something deeper? If you practice deep enough, you will realize that your true being is not this mind, not this body, but an endless, eternal presence. And that's your inner guru. 6. Practicing bhakti, giving your whole soul to God. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna emphasizes an important path to finding the guru within, which is bhakti, the path of love and devotion. Krishna said to Arjuna, "Give all your thoughts, actions, and hearts to me. Let go of all worries, all doubts, and I will lead you to liberation." Bhagavad Gita 18 hours 66 minutes. What does this mean? When our minds return to God, when we live with love and devotion, the guidance of the Guru within will naturally shine. Bhakti practice, connecting with the Guru through love and dedication. Singing the holy name, chanting the name of God, Krishna, Shiva, Babaji, helps your mind to be pure and still. Meditation with love, not only meditation to attain enlightenment, but meditation is a way of expressing love for the universe. Give every action, when you do anything, do it with a pure heart as a gift to God. When your heart is filled with divine love, your inner guru will naturally lead the way. Krishna said, "Those who love me with all their hearts, I will reign in their minds, and they will never go astray." Bhagavad Gita 9:22. 8. Selfless service, living for others. One of the most powerful ways to connect with the inner guru is to serve others. Why? Because unconditional love is your true nature. When you give without expecting anything in return, when you help others without for personal gain, you are blending in with the inner master's energy. Babaji once said, "The more I think about myself, the more I get lost." The more you live for others, the closer you are to the truth. Krishna also taught, "Great people don't live for themselves. They live to serve the world." Ramana Maharshi once lived his whole life in a cave, but thousands of people came to him only to feel the presence of pure love from him. He didn't teach, he didn't preach, it was simply an existence of compassion. The practice of selfless service. Do a good thing every day without expecting anything in return. When someone needs help, help them with an open heart. When you give, let love be the motivation, not the desire to be acknowledged. As you practice selfless service, you will realize that the Guru within you is pure love, and every act of love is a door to him. Conclusion: the Guru is not far away, he is a friend. You don't have to climb to the top of the Himalayas. You don't have to look for an outside master. You have always had the Guru within you, from the moment you were born. Stop looking, go inside, listen to the silence. Ask yourself, who am I? And let the answer come from deep awareness. Let go of the ego, let the light of the inner master shine. Serve the world, for when you give, you are living the truth. The Guru is not a friend to worship, the Guru is your pure being, the light within you, the truth that you have always carried. You are the answer you are looking for. Namaste.